What is up, YouTube? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow, playing some more Farming Simulator 22. We are back at Alma, Missouri. Let's get to it. All right, so nothing's happened since that. No, I'm kidding. So since Saturday, I have done a lot of course playing. Look at all those sugar beets. Oh gosh, actually, that's all. Wow, all peas up here. Holy cow. So I have planted peas in our new field, okay, the 28, 29, 30, which peas use an incredible amount of seed and actually take a lot of fertilizer. We have our wheat planted in 1, and then I went ahead and planted corn in the new homestead field, I guess you'd call it, 3, 4, 9, 10. And yes, I know how to count. That's just, you know, those are the numbers. And then I did plant grass in 31, 32 because I've decided that these 4 fields aren't enough. So we need more. And then we still have the big field, and I was thinking about putting soy in here. But I need another day. I didn't fast time. I didn't want to fast time. So that's where we're at. Oh, and everything's been like limed. I still don't know what's going on with that. Why that there's 2 different. I don't quite understand that. And the the server has been restarted, so I don't know what's up with that. But everything over here has been fertilized as well. So, and actually this grass down here is way over fertilized. But if you remember, that might have been fertilized for, you know, like rye or something. So. And then I had a weird computer thing the other night, y'all, where I went to turn off the computers for the storms the other night. Now, I did not unplug them, so I know I'm kind of only doing half of it, but I decided to turn them off because they need to be turned off once in a while too, you know? And when I turned them off, I had this truck running, hauling manure to the sell everything point, just to get rid of the pile. It didn't really make us any money because a trailer load of manure is worth like hardly a penny. When I turned the computers off, I didn't shut the server down. I just turned the computers off. So therefore the server could turn off. There was still quite a bit of manure in the heap. And when I finally got back on here the next day, fired up the computers and everything, or actually, when I went to turn the computers on the next morning, the stream PC was acting like it was still on, but it had no video coming out of it. So I ended up having to unplug it for like, I don't know, I unplugged it for like 10 minutes, plugged it back in, turned it on, it was fine. But when I came back in, there was no manure in the heap. So I think overnight the server was still running somehow, and it shouldn't have been. But it was still running, and this truck was hauled. And there was like a million something liters of manure in the heap when I left that night. There was exactly 0 liters, a little spillage, but 0 liters in the heap now. So I don't quite know what happened there. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not really too sure what happened there. But whatever it was, it definitely happened. So, let's see. These guys, I think the cows, these ladies are fine. They have straw, they have TMR, they're good. The sheep are also good. Okay, so let's go do a little fast time. But it was just like the weirdest darn thing when I came back in here and like all the manure was gone. And I was like, wait a minute, that was a huge pile when I left. So, what's going on? Welcome in. It was weird, man. It was weird. So, and it was very concerning because the stream PC did not want to boot up whatever morning that was after the storms. I guess that would have been Monday morning. Yeah, it was yesterday morning, I guess. Yeah. Sunday morning? It might have been Sunday morning. Maybe the cows sold it. You know what? Maybe They jumped in the truck and got after it. You never know. I logged in as an admin. I need to fast time a little bit to get through the rain. There we go. 4, not 5, John. And then, is there a tractor over here? There's not a tractor. Okay. So we need to find a couple tractors and head to the field. Yeah, Mom. Get through the rain. Please, thank you. Need to haul straw for the cows, too. Get them topped up with straw. There we go. There we go. 9:27 it is. But yeah, I just thought that was strange. There, we have manure now. 100,000 manure for fast time in a day plus an hour. 27 minutes. Not terrible. Actually, you know what? I don't think we can haul straw. Because we're out of straw. There's straw in there I could get out, but not too worried about it. All right. Actually, the plan was I was going to sell some of the manure. And then I was actually going to set up and let it run overnight. I was going to set up that manure spreader to do the new homestead field with solid manure over the top of my seeded corn. Is what I was going to do. I know that would take forever, but... So, you know, doesn't matter. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Oh, man, what's popping? Hey, how's it going? But, yeah, so I don't know. All I know is we are going to take the Seaters. But I'm probably going to course play one, and then I'm probably going to drive the other one. I don't actually have much else to do right now on the map. Well, yeah. Maybe we just course play both of them. But anyway. Whoa, buddy. Hello. Oh, I'm like a big shot. Peace. We're going to plant that big field and then soy. Okay, there's trees there. Okie dokie, artichoke. But yeah, we're gonna get some soybeans in the ground in that big field. And then I was really thinking, y'all, we're sitting with $1.7 million right now, right? None of the guys are here to tell me no. So is today the day I build a homestead? Like a proper, with sheds? Is today that day, chat? Should today be that day, chat? That's the real question of the day, I guess. Should today be the day that we do that? Should today be the day? Oh, man. Jarhead says yes. What's up, Jarhead? How you doing, man? Yes. I gotta pull up Discords. Tom sent me. Mr. Tom, where's Tom? Right here. No. Where's Tom? There's Tom. I'm in streamer mode on Discord, so I can only see like their first, the first letter of most people's names. But Tom he actually put some buildings in this homestead and then took a screenshot of it for me. He doesn't have enough buildings though. Maybe. Yeah, he doesn't have quite enough buildings. He only really added one. Oh, he added two. He added one out front. I kind of do like the idea of one out there, actually. But today might have to be the day, chat. All right, we're going to get that going. Come on. There you go. Please cooperate. We'll make this the left seater. Do a little do-si-doing. And slide to the left. Slide to the right. One hop this time. Oh, I gotta check fields for weeds now too, chat. Don't let me forget that before I fast time again. Check for the weeds, man. Check for the weeds. Alright. We're probably going to have to go do some herbicide. Which is fine. Totally fine. Oh, and I might have sold all the liquid manure. Or not all of it. I sold a bunch of the liquid manure at the buy everything point too. Again, it didn't really bring in any money. But mentally, that was my way of saying, oh, I guess there's none left. We don't have to put any on fields. So I just used the Proforce and, of course, played to get all the fertilizing done. I should have, I know. I should have used it, but I didn't feel like doing that, so I didn't. Because I used this, actually it was this seeding combination, this seeder with this tractor to do this field here for peas. This tractor, at least with our current setup at our buy everything point, cannot go in there by itself. Okay, it can't do it. It's too wide. I need to move the path over, but then it won't work for other things. And so I had to go refill it myself. Golly, it wouldn't. Sometimes I swear it would make like a pass and a half and have to be refilled. Now, granted, those are long passes. That's a big field. But it was quite amusing. All right, both are on soy. So that's good. Let's check weeds right now. Okay. So the new both fields that have been plowed together need some attention in the herbiciding department. And you guys know what I'm trying to look for here. The problem is that 8R is going to be my tractor. Okay, we'll just use the self-propelled. I like using the tow behind. Yeah, we got both. That would be the other tractor, but I think that bullies that tractor. So we will run the self-propel. Actually, the guys that bought Grandpa's farm, you guys know I talk about them a lot. They just bought themselves a different sprayer. I don't think it's new. Well, two things happened here. One, this is the first year that there's a center pivot on ground that used to be Grandpa's, and they put it like 100 and I want to say like 110 feet from a telephone pole or a power pole, and that way their 100-foot sprayer could get through there, right? Right after they got the center pivot up, it's not done, but right after they got the center pivot done or up, they don't have electricity to it yet or water, but they're getting there. But right after they got it in place, the guys, because it's multiple people in a family, and there's actually a couple different businesses, right? So two of the guys that are in business with each other decided they own the sprayer. They decided to upgrade sprayers, so they got a 120-foot boom on the new sprayer, and it's like, well, that was poor timing, you know, because a couple months earlier they could have moved that center pivot a little bit. But kind of like the base is set in concrete and stuff now, so not really going to be moving it, but they'll make it work. They will make it work. It was just kind of funny. Yeah, poor timing though, for sure. But I guess something about, it's a John Deere sprayer, their old one was too, something about that generation sprayer with the engine that was in it. Apparently they like to grenade or have problems or something. One of the local farmers calls it the John Deere throwaway engine. And so, like, they had talked to a guy that had to rebuild his, and they just said, you know, we don't want to go through all that, so let's just get a different sprayer with a different engine in it. So and that's what they did. Can't blame them. Can't blame them. And then I saw a TikTok the other day, and I posted that one in Discord, but the guy gets out of his sprayer, and there's a hole in the side of the engine, and there's oil everywhere, and he goes, well, don't think I'm going to be doing any more spraying today. Like, ooh. that's expensive, you know, because you're talking an engine at that point. So that's fun. Not at all. Is it this whole field? It is this whole field. Okay. Basically, we're gonna do the whole thing. All right. It is strange looking. You can tell where the old field boundaries were at and everything. I do still need to fix auto drive out here. I haven't done that yet. It's not going to happen today, most likely. So I won't take the time to do that probably today. So I'll have to get it done one of these days. One of these days, Mr. Edicus, or not, that's the Alma Rider. Mr. Edicus, he's up there too. You know, yeah. This is gonna be a lot of corn. Alma Rider, yeah. This is a huge field. It's gonna be a lot of corn, yeah. You betcha. You betcha. I know we should have plowed these fields together forever ago too. But yeah.
Mr. Eticus cheered X200, $2, $2. Holla holla.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. $2. Who do you think what do you Alright, Mr. Eticus, I see how it is. Thanks for the bits, so appreciate them. I don't know about hollering, but oh man, for those of you that were here last night when I talked briefly, and I don't want to talk about it because no spoilers, watching Fallout, I did not finish it last night, for the record, but hopefully do that tonight. I got really focused on Captain afterwards and trying to complete some research and stuff. Yeah. The engineer 13,000. Well, it was the power stroke. Them power strokes, man, they had problems with those. It rhymed. All right, Mr. Kitticus, I got you. I get you. What the heck? Why is there little areas that need plowed? Oh, that's from the skippers from... Yeah. From the skippers from using the John Deere on the little plows back when we had those. That's what that's from. It'll all get cleaned up because we'll have to plow this whole field. Yeah. Sorry your engine blew up, though, in your 1950. You know, there's a lot of people that call them things power jokes for a reason, you know? I'm just saying. Which they're good engines if you get them before they blow up and you bulletproof them. I don't know what that would cost, but I'm sure it ain't cheap though. Sure, it's not cheap. But yeah, if you can bulletproof the things, they're pretty good. It is that. Speaking of bullets, not really, but kind of. Have y'all seen any of that video out of Charlotte yesterday? Because, good Lord. That was crazy. Absolutely insane. I want to know how much lead was put into that house. I'm just, you know, curiosity alone. I'm just wondering, and I agree. Put all the lead in the house. That's fine. You know. But man, some of those videos, it's just, it sounds literally like a war zone. It's crazy. Absolutely insane. That's what my TikTok feed was last night. Oh, it was that and the WWE stuff, like from wrestling up in Kansas City last night. Sean, you didn't tell me that Patrick Mahomes gave, what's his name? Logan Paul his champion rings to like punch people with, which that was kind of funny. It was amusing. House made of lead. Nah, it probably is now. I bet there's some great ventilation in that house after what they did, but yeah, that was some wild video there. Absolutely insane. We're gonna be out here spraying for a minute, aren't we, chat? We're gonna be out here for a minute. That's okay though. It's all good. It's part of farming. Part of having your weeds turned on. It's part of having weeds turned on in your menu. You know, that's what it really comes down to. Oh, and I messed up on field 6, by the way. When I planted field 6 in grass, I forgot to roll it after. So now it'll just forever say needs rolled. So. Kind of sad. But it is what it is. Okay, so Spiral, you don't... Okay. Basically, there was a U.S. Marshal Task Force, which is made up by, like, local police, and they went to serve a warrant on a guy in the Charlotte area yesterday. And the guy opened up... Somebody in the front yard apparently opened fire on police first. And unfortunately, last I heard, there were 4 officers that had unfortunately passed due to injuries. And of course, when you get anybody that, you know, is going to throw lead at police, you're going to be met with, like, you know, every cop within, you know, a couple hours probably. And, yeah. It was terrible. Yeah, I think like 8 or 9 or something. I don't know. It was a bunch of officers that got injured yesterday in the whole thing. Oh, Alex, what's going on? How you doing today? Yeah. Yeah, that was horrible. Absolutely horrible. But they took over the neighborhood, the cops, right? Hunting Kings, what's going on, man? How you doing today? But like they were putting snipers in like neighboring houses' bedroom windows. Like they would just go in a house and be like, hey, or go to a house and be like, hey, we need your bedroom. We're gonna put a sniper on your bed. Okay. They did unalive a suspect, and they were questioning 2 more. So, yeah, last I heard anyway. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it this morning. But there was definitely 1 person they unalived. So, yeah, just a crazy situation, and it unfolded yesterday. And I even heard, like, last night I heard some of, like, the scanner traffic. It was insane. Like, they literally shut down, like, a pretty major road, it sounded like. They just had a whole bunch of cops respond and just shut the road down so they could get ambulances to the hospital, like, as fast as possible. Like, all that stuff so that they could get their officers out. It was wild. There's helicopter footage of a Bearcat. A Bearcat's like an armored thing that SWAT teams use here, vehicle. And it's just driving through people's front yards, plowing down trash cans, and it was kind of wild, but it had to get around and had to, you know, they were using that to extract officers that were like pinned, and it was a wild situation. So, and of course, you know, in today's world we live in, where everybody's first reaction when anything happens is get your phone out and start filming, which is good in a way, because although you're in harm's way, you should probably get out of harm's way, but it's also good, because there's, you know, footage of everything these days. Yeah. You have a free evening, you're working earlier tomorrow. Gotcha, Bells. Gotcha. And what are you doing to celebrate your free evening? Hanging out with us. Let's go. That's what you're going to say. You haven't said it yet, but you're going to. Probably not. Need to do a little more landscaping out here. I think we're gonna wait for harvest and see if there's any skippers. Because as you can tell, so far the planter did a good job out here. This was all planted on Courseplay. Much Champions League. That's like the footy, right? The footy. Spoken like a true American. That's that soccer, right? Sorry, I just really had to like turn up the America there. Y'all kick that ball around with your foot over there, right? Y'all got that in there? Oh man. I'm not making fun of you. I'm making fun of us rednecks. Swear. Yes, okay. All right. Oh man. The y'all got that in there. That's one of them you go to like a restaurant. Especially like through a drive-through because you know America's full of that. And then go to let's just say you go to McDonald's and you're like, yeah, I'll take a large fry. Y'all got that in there? Of course McDonald's has fries. Chicken kebab with sweet potato fries. Sure. That counts to me. Hey, you know, in life, sometimes you gotta celebrate the small things. Okay? And even if that's having chicken kebabs and sweet potato fries, it counts. All right? It counts. Oh, Belks, I'm surprised you called them fries, by the way. I thought we were the only ones that called them fries. I know you're not from, like, England, so... I forget where you're from. Sweden? I forget where you're from, I'm gonna be honest. I totally forget. Oh, that's right. You call them fries in Canada. Yeah, but you guys have that amazing fry thing that I'm not going to say the name of because if I do, it'll get clipped out of context. Yeah, that exactly. But I'm not going to say that. It looks amazing. I've never had the fry thing with the cheese curds and the gravy, but it looks great. It looks great. It looks so good. I think there's a place, my sister's been to a place in, I know this is going to sound weird, but Springfield, Illinois, and it has a lot of, like, Canadian, and that was one of the things they had, and my sister was all about it. Like, I think one time she made a road trip just to go get that. I don't think she had any other reason to go to Springfield, Illinois that day. Which that's only a couple hours away from us. Right up Highway 55. Straight north. Well, northeast. Kind of north. But yeah. Kind of north, kind of east. Okay, so our... Oh, that's the other thing that's running. Okay, I was like, what else is running? Soybeans. They're at 59 and 61%. Okay. All rats. That's good. Stop. Yeah, we don't have that here. She thought you were an alien. Yeah, no, if you ask for that here, Americans are going to look at you and be like, what is wrong with you? Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious. Yeah, we don't have that here. We ain't got that there. That's funny though. Looked at you in disgust. Oh. It is Tuesday. Well. It happens. It does happen sometimes, yeah. Well. Exactly, Fire Shadow. Exactly. I know. Somebody's listening. If Trent's not here, then like, you know, left's I don't think left or Trent are here right now. Trent's not even in TeamSpeak at all, so I don't know what's going on there. Maybe he doesn't have internet. Usually he's connected. He may not be there, but at least he's connected. But somebody will get me out of context. Jeff will get me, or Fire Shadow. Somebody will get it, you know? Somebody will get the out of context clip. Okay, I know this community. All right, just saying. Everyone was in love with your accents. You know, Americans really like. I wouldn't say all Americans, but there's a lot of Americans that really like accents. Yeah, there's a lot. Yes, you talk funny. Y'all got that in there? Internet is full of trolls. It is full of trolls, yeah. Yeah. Sweden. Chips are a dry. Okay, so your chips are our chips are okay. I got you, Bucks. That's cool. Wait, I was right when I said Sweden? I was right? Oh my goodness. I do pay attention once in a while. Oh yeah, Spiral. Yeah. I mean, I don't feel like I have too much. Like, I can turn it on, you know, if I want to, you know, y'all or say stuff, but I don't feel like I talk too like Southern, right? But if I go an hour and a half south of me down to a town called Cape Girardeau, Missouri, which most people can't say Cape Girardeau for some reason. They don't know how to, you know. And man, it's like a whole different world down there. They all say y'all and stuff, and like they say kern. I say kern like ironically as a joke. Sound normal? There you go. What's that all about, eh? But like, I don't feel like, you know, here in St. Louis, there's a lot of people. We have a Highway 44. And for some reason, the St. Louis people, they call it Highway 45. I don't know what that means. It's 44. It's not hard to say 44. You know what I mean? And they call it fire, and it's like, are y'all speaking like a foreign language that I just didn't grow up with? I don't. Volvo and IKEA. Yeah, Best, I don't like the meatballs. I'm gonna say it. Already fired. Already fire. Hey, Trent, I just said he wasn't here, and he appears. Hi, Trent.
Hey, John.
I just said like nobody was in TeamSpeak, and Trent, you appeared.
Oh, I rejoined because I had to move Dishy.
Oh, it's today Mo Day.
Kind of.
We were talking about how out of pocket things will get clipped out of context. We were talking about a Canadian fry dish, and I can't say the name of it because it'll get clipped out of context. So.
I moved not my original way of cutting.
Alright.
Yeah, because it was kind of wet.
Too much redneck. I don't know. I don't know why people call it farty fire. I really don't. I don't know. That's like the city people. Like, I didn't grow up in the city, so yeah. Did not. Yes, Obelix, let's go. Dude, meatballs are amazing, but That's gonna get clipped. Why did I just say that? I agree though. Yeah. Yeah, the IKEA one's just not for me. Not for me. I have one of my brothers and my sister, they live at IKEA. I don't get it. Little onions and no pickles. I don't put onions or pickles in my what I make. I'm not gonna say it now. You guys don't realize I have sticky notes all over my monitors of words I can't say. Guess I need to add that too. I don't actually have that. That would be funny though. Just to have a bunch of sticky notes around my monitors, words I can't say. That would make me laugh quite, yeah. Alright, we're gonna go left and then we'll go, yeah, follow that. Oh. Yeah, betcha. Alright, sprayers on, let's go. Wait, these look weird, don't they? These are peas, chat. Pretty good amount of money out of these, so I figured why not. Why not? Trent, did you get the DLC downloaded today? I guess that's a no. Yes, Obels. Yes. Definitely. So, Spiral, I did get the DLC. I was told the other day that it was broken right away, so I was told not to put it on the server. I don't know if it's been updated. I just don't really know how I feel about it yet. Yeah, regular grain head. Yama Rider, yep. Joko. Oh, did I get the DLC like in early access? No. I paid for it. I bought it myself. Which is fine. Broken DLC of the dream, right? To me, it looks like the root crop the DLC part 2 is what I'm kind of going to call it. I was hoping they would add like, you know, it's all about like productions or whatever. I was hoping they would add, like maybe a pizzeria or something like that. Still broken after the update. Gotcha. That's kind of wild, huh? Drone crop delivery, that'd be cool. But yeah, no, it's kind of like root crop V2 is what I was thinking it was like. I glanced at it this morning and I loaded up my test map and just glanced at it for a second, but I was hoping for more. Like they hyped it up as this big production DLC and like there's not a lot. I'm assuming that a lot of it has to do with like that warehouse and stuff. And like maybe they changed the economy a little bit. I don't know. It's kind of weird though. Why hire a tester team when you can use the players? Sad truth. Heard it was trash. A lot of people weren't happy with it. Yeah. I feel like it's stuff they should have added with the root crop DLC. You know what I mean? Like it's root crop version 2. We can finally wash our root crops. You know, that's been, and not that like, you know, they should adopt every mod or anything, but that's been a mod since like 15. So about dang time, right? I mean, every Stevie map like ever's had that on there. So, oh man, I don't know. Like I said, I was hoping for like a pizzeria or just more productions in general, you know, and we didn't get them, in my opinion. Exactly, our writer. And you know, we do have to remember that, yeah, you know, the console guys can't do any of that fun stuff, so now at least they can, you know, they can do that too, so I guess that's good. I don't know. I guess you console guys. Unfortunately, Omrider, that's just the way it is for the console guys, because we're always going to have better, nicer stuff on PC, you know? And if Giants decides to bring it to console, then yeah, the console guys are going to have to pay for it. That's just all there is to it, you know? So, you know, consoles have their place. I will always say that. I grew up a console gamer. Stand by. Still dealing with my 100-day cough, I swear. I grew up a console guy. I have a fond memories of console gaming. But if you really want the best in gaming, and now I know, like, the sports games aren't necessarily on PC. There is some console exclusive stuff still. But in general, if you want the best of gaming, it's PC all day long. Yeah. Oh yeah, consoles, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Hard to see yourself buying a console. I won't buy another console, probably. Yep. 3 to 5-year-old, exactly, yeah. And that's the problem with consoles too, is, you know, yeah, PC. Yeah, they can pack all the horsepower under the hood, but let's be honest, in PC world, in 6 months or a year, that console's outdated, you know? I mean, look at how fast they're coming out with new graphics cards, like, all the time. And even older graphics cards, they're tweaking software and stuff to make them better, and, you know, all this AI stuff now with the AI frame generation and stuff. Like, consoles is not gonna have that. So, but yeah, console does have a place still. It just doesn't have a place for me, you know? Another 700 on a new console, yeah. Yep, but you know, I'll never tell somebody, like, oh, they shouldn't. If they want a console, buy a console. At the end of the day, if somebody wants a console, it's their money, and feel free. Have fun. Enjoy it, you know? Enjoy it. I guess it comes back to the whole, like, telling other people what they should or shouldn't do with their money, you know? It kind of annoys me, like, a lot, to be honest. So, yeah. Gotcha, I'm ready, gotcha. Yeah. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, Cedars still seeding? Cedars are still seeding. How full are they? They're getting down in the 20s now. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, that is true about going back to old games. That is true for the most part. There's a way or a workaround to make them old games work, yeah. Oh, definitely Fire Shadow, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Actually, that might be the last time I played console Fire Shadow. Was like a year and a half ago. I went out to my brother's house. We were having like a New Year's gaming thing, which apparently we were supposed to do this last year, and I didn't know we were supposed to take gaming stuff. And so I just didn't have anything to do all day, which is great. I watched a documentary about the Killdozer, is what I did. But that was probably the last time I actually like fired up my console, was when we went out to his place. Yeah. Because I was not about to take my gaming PC. That's too much. It's too much. Not doing it. FPS and short life games. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Like I said, I am a firm believer that, you know, I'm probably missing out by not having the current gen console. You know, but at the same time, I know for the way that I am and for the games that I want to play, a console doesn't make sense for me personally. But I won't fault anybody if they want to go out, or if they go out and buy a console. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's kind of like for a while, like right when COVID hit for some reason, I had it in my brain that I wanted a Nintendo Switch. And if you guys remember, Nintendo Switches were like next to impossible to find and super expensive. And I was about to drop way too much money on it. And then I don't know why, one day I was like, I'll never play it. If I want to play a game, I have games on my computer. I have Steam. I have, what's that other one called? Epic. I can pretty much download any game I want besides, like, you know, a couple sports games. Whoopie-doo. Which, you know, the last game I bought on console was MLB The Show a couple years ago, and I played it literally I played one baseball game. And I never went back to it. Obviously, a huge waste of money there, right? So for me and my gaming, like where I'm at with gaming, like it's not for me, but if other people want to play a console, have fun. I don't have a problem with it. I just like that we can use controllers on PC for certain things. It's really nice. Like, you know, Instruction Sim or kind of SnowRunner. I don't like it for that, actually. But I have switched to keyboard for that. Sean isn't the next. Oh my god. I left. How's it going? Sean isn't the next NASCAR game going to be made by iRacing? I think. I think so. Because if so, next NASCAR is next year. Okay, so they're PC already with iRacing, so I would venture to guess that that'll probably be on PC. Yeah, and you know, if history tells you anything, the last several NASCAR games have all been on PC as well. So I don't know why they wouldn't do it on PC. It would, everybody with their big like sim racing rigs and stuff would riot if they had to go out and buy a console to run with their sim rigs. I don't see a way that where they don't put that on PC. Just saying, there's no shot. There's no shot.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I go help the cold man.
Oh, is that why you're out of breath? Lugging water around?
No, his door wouldn't close on him.
Oh.
Because so the plastic bottles are kind of in a rack in a way.
Yeah.
And part of the rack slid towards the door.
Oh, that's a problem, huh?
So he can't get the door all the way down. And my Kubota tractor's not here.
Gotcha.
So I can't provide any assistance.
Oh, wow. Gran Turismo.
Have fun. That'll be an interesting call.
Blast.
L3FT43 at CheerDex100. Don't forget to sell crops. We are broke and need to buy a 1050 and 9 RT.
Oh, we need to buy both now, huh? Left.
Yeah, we have 1.7.
Oh, Belix, I do agree. Yeah, consoles are fun for like the same, like a group of people in the same room. That is true. Yeah. Yeah. Even in Japan. Wow, Gran Turismo, huh? Remember those days? I used to play Gran Turismo like 1 or 2 way back in the day. Good game. Just started Farm Sim 22, forage wagon or baler? That is actually a really good question. I prefer a baler because if you, even with like the in-game equipment, I use a modded trailer to haul bales, but even with the in-game equipment, you can haul more tons of material or liters, whatever, however you want to look at it. You can haul more away from the field in less trips. Probably won't buy another console. Yeah, I won't either. I don't see myself buying another console, like, ever. So yeah, burn the crop. Balers are fun, yeah. But it's all about maximizing your efficiency as far as hauling away from your field. Yeah. If you run a loading wagon, you know, every time you can't haul as much, right? So that's my TED talk on that. We run a baler.
Hey John, you'll hate me even more.
Why'd you get Cosmic Brownies?
No, so the link I sent you, I ordered those.
So you did get Cosmic.
They'll be here Tuesday. But I also got cases.
Man, this guy. That is right, Sean. Yeah, GTA 6, I guess, is supposed to be console exclusive for a little bit. So, which honestly,
right. Huh? That's all right.
Well, here's the thing. Multiplayer's not going to be out day one anyway for GTA.
That's what I'm saying. That's all right.
Yeah. And multiplayer is where it's at when it comes to GTA. And I don't even know if I'll buy the next GTA. I don't know. I don't play GTA 5 anymore. I darn sure can't play it on my family-friendly stream channel. You know, not that I'm.
What do you mean?
Not that I'm complaining about working myself out into a family-friendly channel, because what I wanted. But it also means I can't play games like that. So, I mean, I do play games in my free time, but I typically only play games in my free time that have to do with the games I play on the stream.
L3FT43 at CheerDex100. You have better odds, play PGA Golf over GTA.
Yo, PGA Golf's kind of fun though. Yeah, exactly. Laugh thanks to the
How you can not on stream talk the announcer.
Right. Right.
Those were funny. Listening to you and Carson bicker about the announcer guy.
Yeah, yeah. You're kind of scared of GTA 6. That Red Dead 2 is pretty boring. See, there's like a perfect example of things I should have never purchased. Red Dead Redemption 2. I've literally played for like 2 hours. But again, it's not family friendly, so I can't play it, which is fine because I wanted a family friendly. I'm the one that made the decision to take this channel family friendly. But the bulk of my gaming is in front of a live, not studio audience, you know? So, how's that hype for it? Hope it turns out, yeah. Might want to check if they've arrived. It's if what's arrived. What has arrived?
Your Casey's pizza.
I don't have Casey's pizza.
But if you had Tony Brand.
I don't know what Obus is talking about.
I don't know either. Just guessing.
I did get my my lemonade, Country Time Zero Sugar lemonade the other day. But I
Yeah, it's
haven't.
gonna taste terrible.
Well, so here's the thing. It calls for 16 ounces of water.
That was more or less talking about
Sorry.
the zero sugar.
Yeah, I know. It calls for 16.9 ounces of water, and the one I mixed up one last night, but I mixed it with like way too much water, kind of on purpose, and it didn't taste very good. So I've got some next to me here in my thermos thing. I'm gonna try it a little bit. So this is a conveyal that's it's actually in the mod hub. It's the conveyal in-game trailer, but they actually shortened the conveyal part and put a little flat deck up there for pallets. Oh, Trent said his brownies were arriving Tuesday. I think he means next Tuesday. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you said Tuesday. It is Tuesday.
Oh, I already know it's Tuesday. They don't come.
Okay.
They don't come until like another
Next Tuesday.
hour or two.
Oh, they are coming today.
No, not today. It's usually when they come is like 1 to
But
3 p.m.
but you're saying it's next Tuesday.
Yeah, May.
Okay. In May. All the way in May. Man, can you believe that lead time? Jeez. Oh, wait. Wait, tomorrow's May. It's gonna be May. Oh, where's all the Justin Timberlake memes? Where are they at? They gotta be on the internet, right? Yeah. It's gonna be May. I laugh at them. I will admit it. I don't care. I think they're funny. But yeah, so this is the in-game conveyal, like I said, but they shrunk it down a little bit. And they've added tote storage. So those are fertilizer totes. So if I was planting right now with, say, our Kinseys, I would it's full enough. I could refill the fertilizer on it too. And then I actually kept our other I know the seeder's not full, but it's fine. It's almost done. I kept our other conveyal, the in-game one, and it's full of lime. So, although really it doesn't hold enough lime to be worth a darn to go out in lime fields. It depends how much lime you need though. Like I did this field with it. Boy, I had to fill it up every like 5 seconds. But it's all good. But I think it's better than having to drive back to the homestead all the time to get seed. So just keep a little seed, keep a little solid fertilizer and liquid fertilizer, and get after it. I don't think you're really supposed to stack totes because that would be like over height, legal height, but it's fine. It's farm sim after all. Wait, so Trent, when did you order those? You ordered those yesterday, right?
Let's see, shoot.
Because normally your stuff takes forever to get to you.
Now arriving Monday.
Oh, so next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ordered that like this morning.
Okay. Do I think German Shepherds can be trained to drive tractors? Huh?
Didn't know we were playing baseball.
That was a little bit out of left field, wasn't it? I'm assuming you found a video or something of a German Shepherd driving a tractor, so I should probably say yes. Yeah, sure, whatever you want to believe. You betcha. For the record, I don't know why, but I kind of like the semi-trailers backed in over here like this. Or pull, I'm kind of digging it, chat. So anyway, that
Super
other
arm back then.
Well, maybe I did back him in. I just backed him in awkwardly. Maybe I did that, huh? You don't know. mean,
Until you actually backed the other ones in.
I did actually back most of the other ones in, yeah.
Oh, I can tell you didn't back that one in.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You parked 9 out of 10 of them.
Something like that, yeah. Oh, joke. Okay. All right. Let's see. Actually, real fast. Let's look at that. Man, we should get them some straw. All right, so I'm gonna sell this little bit of manure, this 65%, and I'm gonna pull some straw out of the TMR mixer to put in for the cows because we're out of straw. I probably should have planted another straw crop, to be honest. A little late now, so next in-game year we'll probably have to double up or do. Yep. I mean, field one's a good size. Don't get me wrong. That's what's planted in straw crop now. So I have to plant more. Trent, I was doing a little research the other day, and there's some setting in Courseplay, and I forget what it is, but it has something to do with basically looking for field boundaries or only using like existing field boundaries. Because you were saying you were having problems on this map with your fields that you plowed together not working.
That's why I drew it out.
Yeah, but I didn't have to draw anything. Because I think I have it set so it'll look for current field boundaries, not like pre-existing field boundaries, if that makes sense. I don't know. I was looking up some stuff about it. Saw that was a thing, and I was like, huh, I wonder if that would have fixed Trent's problem. That's all. So kind of interesting. Alright, the nice thing about this TMR mixer is you can get your raw ingredients back out, which I really, really do like that. Oh, we need to get a trailer load of mineral feed too, by the way, chat. Which is going to be outrageously expensive, most likely. So we don't have a way to make our mineral, so we'll have to buy it. So everybody get your checkbooks out. We're gonna need everybody's. Probably. The farm sim menu. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Yeah, I remember that game. Man. Chat, we need a treader.
So, John, I know you don't follow Starbase anymore because you follow the weather.
I am more of a weather nerd these days, yeah.
They're getting closer to Flight 4.
So listen, I still follow NSF on Instagram. Okay, and they post like the beginning of like a Starbase update or whatever, where it's Jack like talking.
Yeah.
So I do still get those little updates of him like talking. I watch that stuff. I just haven't had Starbase up in forever yet.
But they're testing all the new ground equipment and all the stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw they put.
That got burned.
Whoa, hello. All right, let's try a different one.
Got breaking stuff.
Something's wrong here. Oh, like this one works just fine. We'll go with this one, chat. We'll have to fix that other one later. I thought I heard thunder for a second. I was like, wait a minute, there's nothing around me. That one is glitched. Yeah. A little bit. Yeah, we got 3 of them. We only need really 1, maybe 2, so it'll buff. But no, I saw they installed like the quick disconnect like shield. All right.
Uh-huh.
See, I'm up on Starbase. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
They
but
took-
that was like
They took down some more tanks.
2 days ago.
Whatever, it doesn't. It's fine. I'm still hip. I'm still down with it. Or something. By the way, chat, I did set up auto drive so I can automatically haul bales and dump them right into the feed mixer. So like straight from the field to the feed mixer, I don't have to touch it now. It's kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. So most likely when we harvest that wheat field here in a few, probably set that up. Although I don't want to automate the whole thing because I got to do something. I'll probably run the grain cart. I like it, even though Horseplay does a fine job with it. I will probably run it myself, but we'll see. I say generate a thing. Come on. And I will get 2 rollers going out here because might as well get the job done, chat. Might as well. I forgot to hit the little thingy so I could copy it. Dang it. Oh well. Really need sheds, chat. Maybe after June. Because we should have a bunch of corn. Actually, need to get, yeah. I'm going to need every semi-truck that we have. Yo, Cedar, you were supposed to unhook like 5 minutes ago. Well, now I've done it. Hold on, when you hit unhook, it doesn't unhook.
Yeah, it does.
It takes forever.
Yeah, because it has to
Run the
raise the
down.
jack down.
I know. And then the hitch falls in the ground anyway and then pops back up.
You don't have patience.
Not a doctor. Alright. Alright. This guy, need to go back to him. Hit the little thingy here. Go back. Alright. Let's go run this up the road too. I could use auto drive to drive it there, but you know, I'm not that lazy today. Maybe tomorrow. By the way, chat, I might be here tomorrow for a day stream. Not 100% sure, but Dad was told that all employees where Dad works are supposed to be at work tomorrow morning. They're closed on Wednesdays, mind you. Under the old ownership. With the new ownership, I think they're going to be open on Wednesdays.
So open on Wednesdays and closed on the weekend?
Apparently they're going to be closed on Saturdays, at least for now. Saturdays and Sundays.
I mean, that makes more sense than
Well,
close on a Wednesday.
well, you see, their one big competitor that's pretty close to them, he's closed on Wednesdays anyway. So it kind of makes sense to be closed on Wednesdays too. Plus, when you're running like not enough employees, you know, you don't want to work more than 40 hours, right? So you close on Wednesday to save hours so you can be open Saturday. Is what they've been doing. Yeah, Sean, I haven't really talked about it too much, a little bit. But yeah, where Dad works is currently in the process of like changing ownership. The people that have owned it are getting out, kind of, they're selling. Finally, yeah. This has been a thing that's been talked about and stuff for like ever in 3 days. So yeah, they're finally getting out and selling. They're actually selling. Well, I'm not gonna name names or anything, but they're selling. And it's gonna be a bit of a nightmare for a little while to get like all this stuff from the current ownership like closed out. Like, you know, they got People's Moors there. They got enough work for probably, you know, 5 or 6 weeks, you know. But like the mechanics are gonna go to the new like people and work on stuff they're gonna have to get in. So like the old accounts and stuff are gonna have to be closed out by like the owner. But like they've asked Dad to kind of stay on for a few weeks to kind of help with that process. And then Dad has been offered a job. I don't know what kind of hours they're talking. But Dad has been offered a job by the new guys to stay on too. So I don't know what Dad's actually gonna do. To be honest, I don't actually know what his plans are. I know he's gonna stay on and try to help close out the old like accounts and get all that figured out, but it's been a nightmare. And yeah, so it's been pretty stressful on Dad. Like he's been working a bunch extra, so I think he might be working like all day tomorrow. I think. Okay. Chat, we need to look at what we have to sell.
Manure.
No, I sold all that, actually. Well, there's some in there now, but yeah. We have dry corn, which is not all going to be dry, but there's 6. How is that a thing, chat? How did I stop it on 69,769 liters of dry corn? How, Chad? How? That, well, Sean, I like the idea of Dad retiring, but actually for like mentally and stuff, it makes sense for him to have something to do. And so, because like, you know, when people like get older and they slow down, sometimes they can go downhill in a hurry. And you know, Dad's 75, and for him to have something at least like 2 days a week to get up and, you know, gotta get to work and go, you know, do all that, like I'm okay with that. And hopefully it'll be a less stressful environment here in a couple weeks when the old owners kind of get out of there finally, and then the new owners are fully like taken over, because it's going to be a transitional. There's going to be a bit of a transitional period where like the old owners are still going to be like doing stuff in the office, and the new owners are going to be there too. So bit of a transitional period, but hopefully once that's over, it's a lot less stress. That's the part I don't like about his current, like, oh, that's only 53,000 for this trailer load. That's not bad. His current work situation I don't like is the stress, but I do like that he has something to get up and go do. You know, I do like that a lot. Possibly, Sean, yeah. Yep, I might change the schedule again. He might stay with Tuesdays and Fridays. I don't know what he's doing, so we'll see. I don't know what he's doing. He doesn't really know what he's doing yet, so they're just trying to get everything changed over. And okay, this holds 2.5 million mineral feet. There's no way we're ever gonna get that full. There's no way. There's literally no, that's not happening. Can I set up conveyor belts and auger wagons, chat? Like, mother bins. All the mother bins. Holy cow. That's crazy. But yeah, that is a good thing to keep in the back of your mind, Sean, is, yeah. Whenever he gets settled into his new schedule, my schedule may change again, so. Yeah. But I don't see him wanting to work more than 2 days. So I don't see that personally. He likes the 2 days, although the other day he goes, yeah, I opened my paycheck for these 2 days, and I don't know why it's not even worth it. But I don't know. Like I said, it's good for him to still have something to go do, like mentally. You know, there's only so much stuff to mess with at the farm, and there's only so much YouTube he should be sitting there watching all day, like he has been lately. So. All right, so yeah, it is gonna last a while, Obels, because it's using 1,500 hay, 1,500 silage, 500 straw, and 50 mineral. That's it, 50. So hopefully it does last a while, yeah. But it is currently out of silage, so I guess we need to grab ourselves a tractor and haul some silage real quick to it. Because we do have bales, but you know, need to use them. Yeah. The one was still like the nice painted rims, not the chrome rims. Although the chrome rims are kind of sick, to be honest. Trant.
On.
You don't have to tag me in something literally in here talking. You could just say, "Hey, John, oh, look at that."
You are talking.
That doesn't stop.
Trying to be interruptive.
Doesn't stop anybody. Wait, does this have a release date now?
Now Bandit and just resubscribed for 2 months.
Thanks for the resub. Appreciate it. Welcome back.
To be announced still.
Sorry, what did you say?
To be announced.
Okay.
I do like the Missouri. Like, you know how each state has a little milestone or whatever?
Yeah.
That was the arch.
Does it? Oh, yeah. Time for Dad to start playing Farm Sim. You know, that would be... I would love that. He won't. I would love it. Although he... Yeah, I don't know. It's not a good idea, to be honest. It's probably not a good idea. He likes... Whenever he, like... If he happens to come out here and, like, he'll see me play, he's like, that's not realistic. Or whatever. He'll just... He grumbles. It's funny. I need to change this thing. I'm hauling round bales. This is our first time actually using these with, well, with the trailer. What's that? I don't know what size bales these are. These are 150s. Is that what that just said? Oh, okay.
I guess.
I don't know. I didn't set the baler up, so don't know. The what place?
The airplane place?
Oh.
I'm trying to be discreet here, John.
Now, in fairness, there's a lot of those around the St. Louis area, Trent.
Oh, wait,
Of that same company.
it was one of those, I thought of it, but I didn't type it.
Yeah, there's a lot of those, that facility, with that name.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It'd be
Right.
cool, but...
In fact, my neighbor used to work at one of their facilities like an hour away. It was over in Illinois, actually. Oh, yeah. Sorry, chat. We're talking in code again. Kind of. This is where I need another person just to spawn bales. Because this is the way to do this. This is way faster than using the loader. Let's be honest here. Way faster than using the loader. Yeah, I just need somebody to spawn bales. Oh, that's funny. How much should we do? Oh, wow. Okay, we didn't haul it. Oh my god, we're gonna run out of these bales, y'all. We're gonna run out. mean, there's 200 more in there, that one building alone. 'Tis a fair bit.
There's a butterfly swim.
I'm not dead yet. Wow, Trent. I liked Left's thing in Discord.
Oh, about the semi truck in
Uh-huh.
St. Louis.
Yep. That cracked me up. Just saying.
I'm guessing that thing had to be empty.
I was thinking it was photoshopped, but I don't know. I don't know. It made me laugh. That's all that matters. All that matters. Chad, are we dizzy yet? Should I turn circles the other direction for a while, or what do we think, Chad? I will say this is probably a good tractor for this too, because these Alice's turn like on a dime. So it makes driving around in here a little bit easier. Just saying. I kind of feel like, I don't know, we're doing things different on here than we normally would. Normally we'd have a bunker and make our silage in a bunker, but this time we chose, this is actually chaff that we fermented in here. We used the Go Vials round baler from that DLC that nobody uses. The stationary baler, though, I like it. I think it's cool, personally. I think it's pretty neat. Okay, good. I wanted to get this building empty because that's where our straw bales technically go, so building is now empty, so that's good. Because at some point here, we are going to have wheat to harvest, and we will be baling. Although, most likely, I'll fill the mixer with straw first before I put any in storage. Alright, come on. Come on. So I figured out last night on Captain After Stream, right?
Yeah.
That I'm only a few researches away from the large trucks. Large trucks, large excavators, right?
They could always just put on like the mining trucks and mining excavators, and it'll kind of route itself.
I know. But my point is I'm only a few away from that, right?
Yeah.
And if I can get the large trucks and large excavators, the hydrogen versions, then we're set. And somehow last night I ended up with 26 excavators. And I only should have like, 18 or 20. Yeah.
Apparently, all the little SpaceX like cargo vans, transport vans,
Okay.
they'll have like dishes on top of them.
Oh, wow. The force is strong. Yes. Yes, it is. By the way, you got Radar Omega up today, Trent?
Behind my starbase, but yeah.
You have a tornado watch for eastern Nebraska and a whole bunch of Iowa.
Basically, almost all of Iowa.
Yeah. The bad part is a lot of those areas were affected the other day by the tornadoes.
And there's at least one person there, or
Chaser, yeah.
3. Oh,
Yeah.
4. They're like stacked on top of each other.
Oh, jeepers. Oh.
Oh boy.
It's going well. That was beautiful. I don't know about what y'all think. That might be the best thing I've ever done on Farm Sim. Let's clean these up, and then we'll get more. Oh, yeah. Love it. Let's go. Let's go. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, one more round of bales here, and then I'm done. Another 25, and then I'm done. For now. I mean, that's a fair amount of... It's more straw than we have, although it only uses... Yeah. It's fine. Oh, actually, we need to be looking at our grass, too. Is our grass ready? Our hay? Need to check that out before we go much more on the fast time as well. Chat, everything is perfect, okay? Everything is awesome. And everything is cool when you're part of a team. Y'all know that? You're living the dream. Or something. Alright. I do find it interesting how it stacks round bales on this trailer. Just throwing that out there. I mean, it works well, though. Alright, now that we've put a scar on the earth from all of our turning, we've burned off the front tires on this tractor. Okay, the grass is not ready. That's two more days, technically speaking. The rolling has another 8 minutes. What do we do for 8 minutes, chat? Twirl our thumbs.
Try another contractor that you can take.
I haven't been taking contracts. Actually, okay, here's the other thing. We had peas to sell, right? 7,000 bushels of peas. We had 20,000 bushels of dry corn. Ow. All right, peas sell in June. The peas are already at the train. So what we should probably get going here is all of our semi-trucks to haul dry corn, because currently, the other day I had to empty the corn dryer because it was going to fill up. And we don't like that idea, obviously. It was going to fill up on the output side, so I hauled it all home. So we should probably go ahead and set this up to a haul to what's it called? The train. That's what I'm thinking. That's probably what we should do. Is start getting dry corn moving that way. I'm not gonna be able to haul it all there. There's not room, but that's okay. It's all good. Some old man told... Oh, did you, Bert? So anyway, that didn't help my trucking issues, by the way, at all. If I stream tomorrow, what am I streaming? Chat, what do you guys think? Like Barbie's Horse Adventure, or... I'm thinking Roblox, actually. I shouldn't say that. Somebody's gonna think I'm serious. Probably Farm Sim, Sean. Yeah, probably Farm Sim. Yeah. Did you tell me that, Bert, that I was doing that? Dang it. Barbie.
Barbie got you good, John.
Bert's about the Barbie. Farm together since 2 comes out next Tuesday. We'll just wait for 2, Sean. I'm cool with that. Bert, you're making me want to pull your, I believe you, though. I believe you. Pull your chat lock. And I do believe you. Sometimes I get, you know, distracted and...
No.
Do it. It happens, Trent. It happens.
Never get distracted.
Huh? Yeah, yup.